Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on movement redistribution method. I'll be discussing on its definition, uses, advantages, and then we'll be just solving one small problem in which we'll be drawing a bending moment envelope. Okay, that means bending moment diagram. Before moment redistribution and after moment redistribution, we have to superimpose both bending moment diagram. Okay, so coming to this. The distribution of bending moment in a continuous beam gets modified significantly in inelastic phase. Okay, so before if you're using moment distribution or moment area method, any method that you're using to calculate the moment in continuous beam, we are calculating or using we are the elastic phase only. Okay, but in moment redistribution method, we are also using its inelastic phase. Okay. It refers to the transfer of moments to the less stressed sections as section of peak moments yield on their ultimate capacity being reached. So if the moment is maximum at the supports, then we are assuming that the moment from the support is transferred to the span or vice versa. If the maximum moment is in the span, then we are assuming that from the span, the moment is transferring to the supports. Whichever is less stressed or where the moment is less, there it is getting transferred. Okay. So this is so that it is we are going to till the ultimate capacity. Okay, we're using all the even also the inelastic phase also, not only elastic but also the so whole capacity is of the beam has been used in this method. This method is actually more common in steel, but they have also this they have used in RCC now. In steel, because steel is very ductile, we are using its ultimate capacity we can use, right? Because before failure it takes more time, so we can use whole capacity. See, this concept is only applied in this. Okay. Now, what is the use? This leads to the design of more economical structure because your moments has been reduced. Okay, the moments we are redistributing means the moments we are reducing, and so if moment is less, so you are going to provide less steel. So you are going and even the section is also reduced. So we are getting a economical structure with better balanced proportions and propose in the sense the structure geometry. Okay, because here the peak moment, the difference between the peak moments in positive and negative is reduced, so you're going to get the reinforcement proper. Okay, and there is less congestion of reinforcement at critical section because you are reducing the moments, so the reinforcement is reduced, so you will also there will be less congestion. So if you're having maximum negative moment or maximum positive moment at that those points, your section will be very large and even the more reinforcement. But if you're using moment redistribution method, that means the whole capacity of the beam you're using till ultimate, then you're reducing the reinforcement because you're reducing the moments by redistribution. So with the same, these are different uses. Okay, these are different uses we are discussing with the same gross cross section used throughout the span. Okay, so the sometimes if your span moment or the support moment are different, you can reduce the section at those points, right? But here you can use same cross section because what we are doing is the I said now before the positive moment and the negative moment, because if you are having more negative moment at the supports, so you're reducing the negative moment because some moment is getting transferred to the positive moment. That means negative moment reduces and positive moments increases. Okay, right? So the difference between the peak moments, that means positive and negative, reduces. So this we can will discuss in the next example. In one example, you will get clarified there more. So here you can say it is meaningful to even out the peak moments. Consequently, to a reduction in support moment, there is an increase in the positive moment in the span. Through proper design and detailing, it may be possible to master the ductility required for significant amounts of moment redistribution. So if you're using this method, moment redistribution, that means you're using the inelastic phase, you have to design it as you should have the ductility, okay, in the members. That means to have rotation capacities because hinge is formed in this. Okay, else the formation of plastic hinge which violates the serviceability requirements, because if more moment is there, then there the plastic hinge can be formed, which as per limit state method we should not have any plastic hinge in the structure. So this is uh, the strain. You can see this is the strain, maximum strain in concrete in compression and tension. So if you see this strain diagram in elastic phase, this is the case. Okay, in elastic, or you can say plastic phase, we are using whole capacity. The strain is, you can see, whole, this becomes fully rectangular. It was triangular using full capacity. Because of this ductility from yield to collapse, we have this ductility property, right? Or if you can see the movement and curvature, here it is directly proportional, but at one point, which is called as plastic movement, the plastic movement is constant, okay, because here hinge is formed at this point. So even if the curvature increases, so if for constant movement, plastic movement, the curvature increases. So when bending moment exceeds the moment of resistance, the section do not collapse immediately, right? Instead, the section starts rotating at almost constant moment, which is called as this constant moment at this. You can see uh, plastic moment. So at constant moment, it is starts rotating. Curvature, you can see it is increasing, but at a constant moment. This is called as formation of plastic hinge. So at this, you can have the strain diagram is like this. Okay. The section then transfers the load if further increase, if you're increasing further to other sections, okay, till the structure have plastic hinges at sufficient sections. So if there are three support, if there is like three supports, and or you can just take two supports, one simply supported. So what happens, maximum moment is at center. So first the hinge will form at there only, the center. If there are two spans and three supports, so maximum it will form at the max support before. If it is one, the maximum positive moment will come at span, okay, there it will be the positive. So there hinge will form. If there are two spans, the first hinge will form at the support, and then next hinge will form at the spans, because from the support it is redistributing to the span. So when three hinge will form, then only it will collapse for the two spans, okay, continuous beam. So when sufficient number of plastic hinges form, it will fail. Plastic hinge formation depends on the ability to rotate at constant moment, and depends on the area of steel under reinforced. So we should design under reinforced for this. If you're using moment registration method, ductility, RCC has low capacity to rotate than steel. That's why this method is more common in steel. Uh, in our IS 456, they have given 30% limit for limit state method for using redistribution. In ACI code, American Concrete Institute, they permits 10 to 20% redistribution depending on the reinforcement ratios. In IS 456, we have 30% limit state method and 15% in working stress method. And another advantage, we are decreasing the difference between the maximum positive and negative moment. Maximum positive moment increased and negative moment decreases, so less congestion of steel. So this is one uses that we discussed before also. And the reserve of strength, even if one section fails. So because have used like moment redistribution method, means even if one section fails, there is the section, what happens, the maximum moment transfers to the less stress sections. So the reserve of strength has been used, because you are using the full capacity of the beam. Okay, next we are going to solve one small example. Here we are just going to draw a bending moment envelope. That means, which I said before, that we are going to superimpose the bending moment before redistribution and after redistribution. That means in elastic phase and in elastic phase. Okay. So here draw bending moment envelope diagram after 15% of redistribution for fixed ended beam. This is a fixed end beam. We are going to redistribution is given 15%, and in this is 6 meter and a 20 kilometer per meter is its UDL. Now this is the uh, normal simply supported bending moment diagram, WL square by 8, and this is a fixed end moment, MA and B. Okay, this is negative, this is positive. We are going to superimpose this to get the bending moment diagram for this fixed end beam under UDL. Now MA is called MB is WL square by 12, which is 20 into 6 square. 6 is the span length by 12, 60 kilonewton meter. Moment at center is how much? This W square 12 minus W square 8, because this two we are adding. So W square 24, 30 kilonewton meter. So what are the points of contraflexion? Because we are calculating this to draw the bending moment diagram. So we should know at where are the points of, what are the points of contraflexion. So contraflexion means the point where bending moment is 0. So Ra into x. So this is a reaction into x. Some x distance we have thought is the contraflexion point into x minus moment at A minus. So there is Wx square by 2 because some x distance. So for that the W is the UDL. Okay, that's 20 is equal to 0. Now reaction Ra I have taken WL by 2. So 60 into x minus moment about A we have calculated 60 minus 10 x square is equal to 0. We have got 4.732 and 1.268 meter. Okay, that means let me just show you the diagram. If this is the fixed end beam, so just now you just look at blue color ink, or you can say black, which so this blue color and red is this red color is after redistribution. So now we have just using first one we are considering before redistribution. That means 60 is the bending moment at the ends A and B, and then at the midspan we have calculated is 30, center is 30, and contraflexion point is we have calculated x is 1.268. That means from here and here it is again 1.268. Okay, or if you take from here to total, maybe the other value, which is 4.732. Okay, so now 1.26 from both ends is the contraflexion points. Now we are going to do 15% redistribution. As per the question, we are going to redistribute 15%. That means how much moment left? 100 minus 15 is 85%. That is 0.85 into before the moment. So maximum moment is what? 60. So maximum moment, this is maximum negative moment, maximum positive moment, because this is greater than maximum positive moment. So we are going to redistribute this value. Okay, 60. So 0.85 into 60 is 50 kilonewton meter. So I'm going to, in the first case, I'm just redistributing only at from moment A. Okay. So this is 51 kilonewton meter. Now I'm going to calculate the, this here is VA. So minus MB is equal to VA into 6 whole span. Okay, because moment about B. So that is moment about B means VA into 6, then this moment about A, then W L square by 2. So this is the equation, moment about B. So this is the unknown VA, and moment about A is the new one I'm going to put. Okay, 51. So we have got 58.5 as VA. Okay. So moment about A is 51. So this is 51. This is after redistribution. Okay, 15% I've redistributed 51. This I've kept same 60. Okay, moment about B. So we are going to calculate what is the contraflexion points. So either you can do moment equal to 0. So here because shear I have calculated VA is 58.5. So XM is, that means here I'm going to calculate CF force is equal to 0 means where we are getting the maximum bending moment. Okay. So RA minus W into XM, that means where is the maximum uh, moment is equal to 0. So 58.5 RA or VA, you can say, by the W is 20. So we got 2.925 at this distance. Before it was at center, that means at 3, 6 by 2, 3. Here maximum bending moment 30 was there. Now the maximum bending moment shifted to at 2.925 from here. Okay. So here maximum bending moment is 34.5. How 34.5? So maximum moment is, now I'm going to put XM value. So I'm going to calculate the bending moment at this point. So RA into 2.95 minus MA 51 minus 10. This equation only. Okay, but I'm going to calculate this moment was at B. I'm going to calculate at XM. Okay, 34.57. So this is the maximum positive moment. So we got maximum negative moment 51, then 34.5, then this. Now, what is this contraflexion point? Moment equal to 0. So I'm going to put this moment equation equal to 0. I'm getting x is equal to 4.784 meter and 1.06. So for this, after redistribution, these are the contraflexion points. Okay. So this is called as bending moment envelope because we have superimposed this blue one is before redistribution and after redistribution. So in moment redistribution method, we are going to provide steel for this maximum moment. So here maximum moment is 51. 51 here 60. Okay. So for 60 we are going to provide. So what is the advantage if you are saying here? Here you can see. So here because I have redistributed here only at one point. If you're going to do redistribution both the ends, that is MA and MB 51, 50 I'm putting. So at the center only you will get the 39 maximum positive moment. Can you see? So first case I have just used because in the uh, question is not given 15% redistribution, which one we should do. So if I'm using redistribution for both the supports, okay, because this is just one span we are doing. When it is multi-span, we only do for one maximum moment. Okay, so 51, 51 here, 39. So you can see that this positive movement is increased and negative movement is decreased. It was 60, so 60 has been decreased to 51, and in the center it was 30, it has been increased. So this is what in movement redistribution maximum negative is decreased and positive is increased, whichever is maximum that we are decreasing. So what happens is the difference between, if you see more here, so difference means before you are designing for 60 kilometer meter, for this you are going to design only for 51. So your section will decrease and your reinforcement will decrease, and the difference between before it was 60 minus 30 is 30 kilometer meter. Difference between the peak moments is 30. Here difference between the peak moments 51 minus 39. So it will also decrease. Okay, so you can have the same cross section size throughout, and also it will become economical when you are putting the same reinforcement throughout. Okay, so this is the bending moment envelope that we studied in this example. Thank you.